cause I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave him 44, now here's 44 more.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free to find they coming home now. All this up on my I got up now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, all like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight the Cleveland Cavaliers play host to the Golden State Warriors. The opening tip is won by Golden State. Warriors last year had to go on the road, winning Game 7 at Houston to take the West. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
Especially because this is the last year at Oracle Arena. And when you have a team that can play with a sense of urgency that is as talented as this Golden State Warriors team is, you better watch out. They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early fact.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Misses a second as well.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to him.
Substitutions. Substitutions.
Get down. Half court. Heads up.
Clarkson to Colin Sexton. To Love. Smith. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Larry Nance Jr. trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 68%. And he can't convert the free throw.
That's me, I got it.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
Clarkson with the basketball.
I got ball.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Here we go. We got him.
Turned away.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Jay, you know the Warriors love challenges. As they go for a three-peat, why not try and incorporate the personality and presence of a DeMarcus Cousins?
Well, if there's anybody up for the challenge, it will be a head coach who's had multiple years in dealing with one of the hottest players, and when I mean personality, hottest players in the league, and Draymond Green, and that's Steve Kerr. And look, DeMarcus Cousins is going to come back on this team probably after All-Star break, and I think he'll have a chance to really add another versatile piece. But in the interim, I think a guy like Jordan Bell is going to be huge. There's no more JaVale McGee in this squad, but a guy like Jordan Bell or Kevon Looney can give them the length and the intimidation of what they need down low on the blocks.
The assist from number 0,
Kevin Love sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jordan Clarkson. Bell. Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Clarkson to Colin Sexton. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. It's Golden State basketball. They call a 3-second violation. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Sexton to Clarkson. And he finishes at the rim.
Let's go, boy. Catch me out.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Screen, come on, you left. Mismatch.
Deep two there. Won't go. Smith now into the front court. They trail by 7. It's Cook with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
I got ball. That's up, baby.
Inside, he scores. The first quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Head coach Jay Williams with you as we get the started here in the second quarter. Cavs at the controls. Hill, down low Thompson. Shot from the lane, won't go.
Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Wide open. Look, won't go.
I got ball.
3 titles in 4 years. New arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his only media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports, amongst other things. I actually got a chance to host a Players Technology Summit with Andre Iguodala, where he talked about a multitude of things that he's invested in. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
Points to the board.
I like that.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Hill.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough on him.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it. Kyle Korver at the line. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
We got this. Let's go.
three. And the rebound taken by Thompson. Cavaliers with the basketball. George Hill to Korver. Turned away by Cousins.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Nance to Rodney Hood. For three, you need a brick wall. to defend this guy. One of the best in the game, Kyle Korver.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have something.
Self-care.
Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Trying to cash in.
Trap. Take my.
It's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Hood to George Hill. Shot from the lane won't go. And the finish. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Korver's shot misses.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best players. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Long heave from three-quarters court. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
So far in this one. The Warriors are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. Cavaliers are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. Offensively, when they're in the paint, they've had success. They need to keep that up if they want to take the lead in this contest.
Bench points.
What I found interesting about that half of basketball is how the momentum stayed high even when the substitutions started coming into the game. These guys coming off the bench, from both benches actually, are doing a great job of making positive contributions.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
The top plays.
As we resume play here in the third. Ball in possession of Cleveland.
Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter.
Told you the screen was coming.
Hill to Rodney Hood. Five to shoot for Cleveland. Corbett to Love. From long range. Well defended, but Kevin Love still hits it from three.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Curry to Thompson. Durant to Thompson. Fires the three. You do it as well. Klay Thompson, hands in his face, strokes the three.
You know, someone I had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Thompson. Screen coming. Curry to Durant. Pass stolen by the Cavs.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry. That'll be out.
Let's go. Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Rejected by Looney.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Curry with the basketball. Lead is 2.
The assassin for a reason.
All in one motion. Hits it off the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another.
Curry, short jumper, misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Colin Sexton.
I'm here. Oh, yeah.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Clarkson. Here comes the screen.
Hey, double screen.
Smith to Colin Sexton. Now ready to shoot at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Colin Sexton at the line. First free throw is good.
Good work, a nice bucket.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth.
All right, let's do this. Substitutions. Golden State.
Clarkson. Short jumper won't fall.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting.
Clarkson with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Inside, he scores.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Rejected by Thompson.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Baby, it's game time.
My ball here. My ball. Watch that cutter. Watch that cutter. Watch the cutter. Watch the cutter.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Cavs at the controls. Clarkson. On the painted area, won't go down. For the two. Defender has to pick him up.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Driving right to the basket. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Here coming left.
Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Colin Sexton. Nice pass to get things going.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Add 2 points to the board.
Right back too.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson looking good. 4 for 5.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Clarkson to Colin Sexton. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Thompson going long, beyond the arc, not getting the bounce. Clarkson with the basketball. His guys down 11. And the basket good at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, it's the Warriors who get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Warriors got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They commit. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in danger. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet?
Professor Live.
What's up, everybody? Professor Live. Today we're going to be reacting to the One's impressive layup. Not something you often react to, but I got hit up a lot about it. Let's check it out together. You can tell the One's an incredibly crafty player. To be able to finish at the basket like that, you got to have some incredible bounce. Thank you to everybody who checked out this video. Again, the One with an impressive layup.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking, knees cranking. You see what Pete cranking? I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, facing y'all the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking, but Groxy, he just in the pretty boy finna end your title reign.
And welcome to Philadelphia. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams, and Jay is an East Coast guy who traveled the globe. You can appreciate the thirst the reward. The tip is...
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Hey, come on, baby. Can't turn the ball or something.
It's the free throw.
Okay, that's nice.
Nice.
Grayson Allen to Brunson.
Hit.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
5 seconds to shoot. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Fultz there for the rebound.
Good. Don't let him get out.
Brunson to Allen. Has a chance. And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
4-3. Buries it.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Match up, y'all.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Left.
Grayson Allen. The drive right to the basket. From the painted area, won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
The assist from number 21, Jonas Jerebko.
McConnell to Brunson.
Hey, you know this is a bucket.
To Brunson. Inside, he scores.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Joel Embiid sends it away. That's his first of the game. It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
Sends a message on that one, Ed.
Redick. Wide open look won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
I get him this right back, too.
Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. to win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who have been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. One will perceive that Ben Simmons has already won a championship when that has not been the case. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
I got you. I'll take yours.
To Embiid.
Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
Joel Embiid. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Can we take a second to talk about the most gregarious personality in the NBA? We don't trust in the process. No. We're beyond the process. Joel Embiid has emerged as this generation's Shaquille O'Neal, and he's done it in a variety of ways. He's a dominant big who doesn't shy away from the physicality of the game. Probably the reason why he was up for Defensive Player of the Year. And also, he has a personality that beats you into a conversation, whether you like it or not, and he's pretty hysterical. This kid is going to be a star in the league for years to come, and you better pay attention to what he has to put down.
Right.
Jordan Bell with the dunk.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Simmons to Redick. Great dish to Simmons.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
The wait is over, fans. We've had more in-store team shops, including the fan-favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before the
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for Philadelphia, number 20, Markelle Fultz.
Markelle Fultz to Covington. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. Has a look. Redick with a shot, no good.
Got it. Good job.
Layup goes down. Well done. That's it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
When you have felt
Tight game through the first two.
We know what's coming. Go get it.
Substitutions.
Sixers control.
I got him. Let's go.
Trying to cash in.
Oh,
Gets a look. Can't hit.
Knock that down, yo. Knock that down.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9.
Watch the cutter, man.
Nice finish at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
D up, baby.
Into the front court. He'll run the offense. Grayson Allen to Covington. Robert Covington with the strong finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
What is that, dog? Come on, man.
Jay, it's a huge question in Philadelphia. What can Markelle Fultz be in his second NBA season?
He could be a former #1 pick in the NBA draft. He can still be a star. I don't think any of his shooting woes had to do with that shoulder injury last season. It was mental. It was the yips. He's been getting reps this entire summer with that form, with that rhythm. And if he keeps shooting the ball the way I've seen him shoot out in California, this kid could be a star next year.
Hey, good shot.
Sixers have the basketball. Fultz. Probing the defense. Shot from the lane won't go. From long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Covington to Allen. Markelle Fultz goes to the left side.
Double team, double team, double team.
To Fultz. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Here's Cousins. Shot won't go.
That's up, baby.
Yeah. Covington to Embiid. Joel Embiid. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Screen come, screen come.
Thompson. That's no good. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Here we go, we got him, we got him.
Fultz to Allen.
Back door. Oh, no,
On the shot clock to Fultz. Lets it fly from long range. Good for 3.
And let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun, but the homies can have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's Golden State basketball.
I got this play on. Let's go. I'm on D. I'm on D.
Here comes the
Hey, watch
screen.
the screen left.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
I got ball. Don't let him split,
For 3. He engulfed him that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Substitutions, Golden State. Subbing in for Philadelphia, number 9, Dario.
Turned away by Bell.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Livingston. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Shot.
15-footer at the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close.
Cohen and Jay Williams. This is Jalen Rose signing off.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Want me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stay alive, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Want me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. Oh, I went down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish down, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they go space now when the band.
Hey, it's Coach Johnny from Handle Life. The one filled it up last night, getting bucket after bucket after bucket. Let's check it out. Highlights. That's not just talent. Scoring like that takes a lot of practice. Coach dribbled too much, and I'm out.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that in my 40 money. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shows. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me.